Pie. I mean, you know you love it. Thanksgiving's coming up tomorrow, and there's going to be pecan pie and pumpkin pie. But it wouldn't be good for you to eat everything you want whenever you want. Self-denial is the Jesus way, and self-denial that way is good for you too. Jesus said, "Deny yourself daily and follow me." Good morning and welcome to 755 Live. For about 5 minutes, you'll hear all about easy to remember soundbite versions of what Jesus said. And the point is to help you live life to the fullest, the Jesus way. Today's Jesus said comes from Luke 23 Luke 9, 23 through 25, and Matthew 10:38. We'll start in Luke. Luke 9:23. Then he said to them all, "If anyone wants to become my follower, he must deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow me. For whoever wants to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will save it. For what does it benefit a person if he gains the whole world but loses or forfeits himself?" Matthew 10:38. "And whoever does not take up his cross and follow me is not worthy of me." Now take up your cross. Now no one at this time understood that Jesus was going to be crucified, even though he talked about it. Not even the 12 really fully understood. But it wasn't uncommon for a rabbi to tell his students something like, "Take up your cross." In the Hebrew alphabet, the last letter is Tav. And in the original script, the letter Tav is shaped like a cross. And the letter Tav in Hebrew means truth. And that letter was also often used to brand cattle and livestock to declare ownership. So to the first century listener, it's possible that taking up your cross, spoken by a rabbi, would have meant truth, obeying the truth. Jesus said to become his follower, we must deny ourselves and take up his truth, his commands, his way of life, no matter what the consequences are. And I'm amazed at how those first 12 disciples did that. I mean, after a first or second encounter with Jesus, they left everything behind and followed him. And to make a point here, follow me really means follow me. And these disciples did that, and it wasn't always right after a miracle. And Jesus didn't use any catchy sales pitches, just follow me. But there was something about being in Jesus' presence that inspired those disciples to leave behind their old life, deny themselves, and take up the truth and follow Jesus. Now, denying yourself doesn't make for a very good Facebook post or ad or Instagram reel. It's a lot easier to promote free coffee and donuts than anybody want to die daily? You want to deny yourself? Take up your cross? That's really counter to our culture today. Because our culture today says, oh, don't deny yourself. That's just who you are. That's just who I am. But selfishness is a false identity. And we can't do what Jesus said just through self-discipline. Those first disciples were literally in the presence of Jesus. Well, how lucky, right? Well, actually, Jesus said that we are better off than those first disciples because now we have the presence and power of the Holy Spirit. And in Galatians 5:23, part of the Spirit's fruit in our lives is self-control, which sounds a whole lot like denying ourselves. We have supernatural help to take up our cross, the truth of Jesus, deny ourselves, and follow him. So why don't we? Well, if the enemy can't make us bad, he will make us busy and selfish. But really being in Jesus' presence changes us. You can't follow him and yourself at the same time. Jesus said, deny yourself and follow me. How can you put that into action today? Thank you so much for listening. If this is meaningful to you, it means a lot to me. If you like it, if you share it, if you comment, I really appreciate you. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I hope this time together has helped you live life to the fullest, the Jesus way. And remember to follow Jesus today. Love first.